Brian Miller and me, Tom Faust now, the movie Backtracker, or Backtrack 2014. If we look at the description of that movie, look at the similarities between here, Colorado, Brian, San Diego, and Colorado. It would also mean that there's a by chance that they're actually torturing us when we were camping up in those mountains too. Okay, but it also proves they followed me. Okay, out here, or came out here after the fact. That he did the same thing to me, the camper thing or the homeless thing, right? So multiple people who go in that area they torture and fuck with. Okay, they don't know what's going on, but you probably never actually did anything wrong at all. It's made up. They made it up based off that movie. I haven't even watched it yet. So it means they probably saw it prior, within the last 4 years that have been out here. If not, even before then. In Colorado, see? And, you know, Nazi sympathizers. German. So. Joe Zillig, Harry J. Race, Bernard LaChance, the GPS Roble Knight, the Elleries, Gordon, Elton Don. I wonder if some of you are really sex offenders and rapists. And you broadcast that shit with the Negro, and the Negro ball Negro runs back and forth, and you guys are making people sick on purpose, DJ Dave. Ooh, I think you're a Nazi. Dramatic leaning. Or you tried Jew against Jew, German against German. Oh, I mean, it's not unheard of. And Mr. Man's got a fascination with World War II Germany. Or could it be you, Harry? Could it be? Or GPS Roble Knight and Gordon? Did you guys kill some girl? Or abuse them? So it has to be the same man doing it, Brian, and you probably did nothing at all. And Little Litas and Dave got a lot of money, and they paid people off to do it. And then there's a lot of people stuck in between their little broadcasts, because you're probably seeing remnants of these other people coming around who actually saw what happened, and they don't know what to do because they saw some of my brother's stuff as we were growing up, or we were all growing up, the beat downs, all that shit. So, and that's what happens when it didn't get to complete. Because dipshit decided, hey, I can kidnap him. Oh, it's too easy. So it could have been a group of us worked our asses off to get something to work. And they came through and trashed it. And so that would mean Harry or Bernard or you guys just have a made up fucking story, and you go around and repeatedly make zombies and say, oh, we can trick people and make them sick and say, oh, well, we were always the leaders when you weren't. I hope you have fun with that, and you also can prove that you guys went after my dad, Greg. See, that's why he might be sick. Jay Beswick might be sick. There might be a bunch of fathers that you guys fucked up because of DJ Dave, and they're like, oh, I'm going to prove you're not a Jew. And so, David, if you went overseas and you ran away with the My Bosses, or you guys went over there and you guys didn't have your story right, well, could that have been why you got your ass beat or somebody got killed? And then he has to come back here and over in the States and make up a story about a bunch of ravers? Are you sure you want to be sympathetic to certain men who have access to higher end technology? Because it seems to me that Joe Zillig just likes to rape and abuse certain children over and over and over again because he's pissed off that somebody moved into a house or something. Could be Ellery's and property. Ellery's jealous of Jay's property. Joe jealous of my dad's property. Fighting over an inheritance. So Little Lita, be careful. Be careful, because if this stuff never originally belonged to you and they had a project going to fix a problem out here on this base or in Colorado, and you guys decided to come through with your cult, you're going to end up owing a lot of people a fuckload of money for making them sick on purpose when they didn't have to be for many years.